G'day guys, lemon eating cow here, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Yes, it's working. I was meant to stream about 10 minutes ago, and I was actually streaming and talking, and I was like, man, why is everyone in chat being so rude? What a bunch of pricks. And then I realized I was actually streaming to an alternate account. So yeah, I'm sorry about the delay, but I've just been talking to myself. Well, I talk to myself anyway, but I was just thinking, why is everyone in chat being so rude? What bastards? But anyway, we are here, and Fran has been going crazy with her bloody hastes. Yeah. Anyway, g'day, this is Lemon Eating Cow, and this is episode 16 of our Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age playthrough, and this time we are at the Ridorana Cataract, and we're pretty close to the end of the game, I think. I think we are. I have been doing a little bit of trial diving, so yeah, I actually had a lot of fun at the end of that last stream trying to get that Genji shield. I realized the horrible mistakes I was making with it, and it probably frustrated people, but whatever, it happened. It happened. So we got the Artemis bow. What else did we get? We got the a spear for Van, which is good. I'll give him that one. We got another ribbon as well, so we got 3 ribbons. What Fran? Did we get anything for Fran? I think Fran's good. And Ash, I'm just getting rid of their like Uber weapons. I really want Fran, what's her name? Ash to start using the Excalibur, but I need the white robes to really make it awesome. So I got another Genji shield as well, which is good. Anyway, enough messing around. Let's get into it. Closer to the end, yeah. I think there's like one more dungeon or something after this, I think. So, yeah. I don't need to save. What am I doing? Anywho, I think nothing else really went on with my characters. I've got a ridiculous amount of license points on everyone, so I can pretty much fill out the things. I did get Penelo. I was using Penelo, and her level's really low, and because she's reliant on magic, she's not doing all that much damage, so maybe the Penelo dream is just gonna stay a dream. Dude, this spear is goddamn, it's really good. Like 7,000 nearly? Oh, I found before I started doing this video, whoop, I was actually, don't step on that trap, mate. I was getting the secret merchant in the Necrohole of Nubidius, I think his name is. But the merchant's not that great. I was reading that in the original Final Fantasy XII, the guy dropped, or you could buy off him Maximilian armor and a few other things. But now he only sells like accessories and motes and I think later on high ethers, which may be useful in themselves, but otherwise his loot table's been pretty gimped, so yeah. But I will do a guide on it and show you guys where the secret merchant is if you don't know. It's a bit hard to point out, but it's in the Necrohole. It's been moved. It's not in the same location that it was in the original. So. I'm just going quick look. I've got a guide up here for the loot, like the chests, because I don't want to miss out on any really awesome loot or anything, so I've got that up. I'm going to be using that. Actually, there's something good back here. I'm going to grab it. The Giga's chest plate, it sounds like it'd be good, but I don't know whether it is good. We'll go down. We'll check it out. It just sounds really cool, but I haven't heard anyone else mention it, so it can't be all that great, surely. Yeah. If we don't get it, like, the first time, I'm bailing. Me, you bastard. It's only got, like, a 75% chance to spawn, and then only, like, a 50% chance on top of that to actually loot it. So, I think I didn't get it. Oh, well, whatever. It was worth a try. I'll keep moving on. Misthol, any update on the Magitech suits for Final Fantasy 15? Thank you very much for that £2 donation, mate. It means quite a bit to me. No updates yet, but apparently they're going to have an official fan thing in Germany today. I think Germany is about 8 hours behind me, so I assume they would make the announcement in, I don't know, 8, 12, 16 hours. Hey, ghillie boots. Ghillie boots are quite good. Well, they give you speed, I think. Yeah, immune to oil, and they give you about 10 speed. So if you're after speed, and 1 strength, it's not bad. Yeah, but they're doing some official Final Fantasy fan thing in Germany, so maybe they're going to make an announcement there, but we'll see. They've been saying, somebody said on the Final Fantasy 15 subreddit that the Square Enix are going to release the Magitech Exosuits actually next week on the 31st, which is kind of, well, I guess they weren't lying, but to say something's coming out in July and releasing it on the very last day of July is a bit like, okay buddies. Plus that would make it a Monday here in Australia, which is a, I guess a Sunday there in America or Europe. So it's kind of breaking with their tradition of releasing stuff on the Tuesday, is it not? Well, the Tuesday here in Australia, but yeah, I don't know. Square Enix, man, they're like, we'll release stuff whenever we want. We don't care. Yeah, Sean, I think it's going to be next week now. I was really, because I was thinking, like, today is update day for me in Australia here, and this is when we get the new time quests and stuff like that, so I was thinking, yeah, we'd get it today, but 7 days from now would put us in... Sorry, I get a phone call. Would put us in August, so that can't really work. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Ooh, do we get a boss? Oh, I fought some of these in the Great Crystal, actually. Leave me alone. Bloody phone calls. Sorry. I'm not having a good one today, am I? There we go. Oh, this guy looks badass, but we have 3 ribbons on, so I don't think they're going to be much of a problem. Oh, he's small. He looked really big when he was up at the... Really? He's an undead, like a status-looking enemy, or like a disease type of dude, and he can get confused. Maggoty flesh, god damn. Of all the things that Van could have stolen, he was like, hey, look at that maggoty flesh, I will steal that. Yum. Good stuff, mate. Oh, actually, what we haven't looked at is... What techniques does this dude have? Bone Crusher? 1000 needles? Stamp. Inflict 1 for any harmful... Ah, cool. That's a pretty good thing. Any status effects he has, he can stamp it back on the dude. Yeah, Van is doing a lot of damage now. Good stuff. I keep complaining about it, and if I don't like it, I could change my weapon, but they shouldn't let bosses get confused, because I know I'm going to abuse it. Do you love me in the pants, Christian? Is that more ways than one? Yeah, Vine's got some messed up tastes, man. Hey, cool as. I like that little animation. Holy Jesus, Gran, you're doing it hard over in Texas, mate. You'll be tough as when you get out of there. Chewing tobacco and spitting and dodging snakes and shit. Cura mode. Alright, well that fight was a bit meh. But anyway, bubble mode. Oh, also I managed to get the bubble belt off the that trickster, the bloody chocobo. And the bubble belt actually, by default, it doubles your HP because it gives you the bubble effect all the time. So it could be good for your healer if they're pretty squishy, or maybe your mage or whatever you got. Thank you, Chief. Thank you very much. Not all heroes wear capes.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old.
Oh, that voice.
Lo, seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast
Oh,
King?
wow. Wraithwall was here.
Does it startle you? The Dynast King took his sword from the Ocuria. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Ocuria would choose. He left this for you.
But not in your
Rend
language.
illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
Any scene where Fran talks a lot? Good stuff. So the entrance kind of looked like a big golem or something, kind of with his arms down either side of the gate. Wicked. Huh, cool, man. I'm pumped. G'day, Poets Corner. Good to see you, mate. Horizon of the First Light. Cool. Okay, man. Every time I see one of those warp panels, I'm like, there's gonna be like a bit of a puzzly thing going on here. Yeah, Xenosaga, I never played, I played a little bit of the Xenosaga way back, but I really haven't gone anywhere near it in the past, like, years and years. It's the 20th anniversary of it? No? I'll save it here just in case. I have saves all over the place now. I don't even remember which is which anymore. It's, yeah, confuzzling. I will sort by last updated. Alright, I think that's it. Yep. I'm just going to check if there's any good loot, but otherwise I'm going to be doing it without the guide. And whatever. It'll do. This tower takes ages to explore. Is it longer or harder than... Innuendo. Is it a longer experience than the Great Crystal, or... Ancient letters hang in the Efflusion? Flow? This tower, wrought by hands undying, heaven-bound path. Its myriad ways cannot be walked by those of the world below. Those who trespass here in avarice will pay with tears. They who master power, wisdom, mist, the tower's secrets are for them and them alone. Yeah, good stuff. I like that. That's a good little warning there. Yeah, I'm really keen to fight Gilgamesh as well. I've seen a few pictures and stuff of him, but yeah. Cockries here? Oh, parry straight up. Oh, I'm confused. Poor dude. He's probably been here for hundreds of years, and the first people he sees, he gets confused, and that's it. Game over. Phoenix? Alright. $84, look out fellas, 84 gil. It's very kind of these ancient people to put gil in all these little canisters for us to find, huh? Yeah, the Gilgamesh in this looks a little bit better than the one in Final Fantasy 15, I think. Kill the horse first. Ooh, what's Mistmare? I don't think he'll have to go. Whoa, he got disabled. Who's giving him disable? Oh, actually it's my weapon. I think. This is really good, this version of the weapon I've got. I think in the other one it was called maybe Dragon Whisker or something along those lines. The lesser version of this doesn't have any evade on it, but this has evade. It does disable on hit and it's got good attack power too, so I think it's really quite good. It makes up for it being a two-hander by having those extra things. Benighted child, unchosen, with life so short, this tower freely may you tread. In your passing, learn of truth. In your passing, speak of truth. These words writ by hands undying. Oh, something that I've been seeing lately, and people... What? Hit him. Why? Hit him. Dude? What? Anyway. Shit. Oh, that one was teleported, so I guess. Something I've been seeing lately, and people have actually been going to the effort of messaging me. They're messaging me on Facebook, they DM me on Twitter, and they message me on YouTube as well. Some people on all three platforms. And tell me what an absolute scrub piece of shit I am. What's that? Black orb. Is that a little thing? A scrub piece of shit I am for using trial mode to get items. And they say that my guides are abusing the game, telling people how to get items in trials. It's ridiculous, man. It's just like, why would you bother going to the effort, man? Like, I didn't hack the game to put trial mode in there. The developers did, you cock. If you don't want to play it, don't fucking play it. Like, leave people alone that want to play trial mode. Just chill out. Obtain a black orb. What is that? But yeah, I'm so sick of hearing that whole thing like, ooh, trial mode's ruining the game. Just don't use it if it's ruining the game. I don't give a shit. I try and be nice and even with a lot of people, but if I read many more of those comments, I'm just gonna say, look mate, just shut the frig up, please. Like, you just go off and play. If you're so enamored with the fact that trial mode can't be carried over, go back and play the PS2 mode and just, you know, quit playing PS4. Anyway, that's my frustrations aired on that topic. Pew pew pew! Oh, petrified. I'm gonna see if this stampy thing works. Unless, his stamp transfer... I guess it doesn't. It transfers his debuffs onto the enemies. Okay, so we have to get these black orbs. I don't know, I guess they're like bizarre loots or something like that. I've never ever understood the sense of I'm good at a game and I want to be the only one that's good at the game. Some people really dislike it when games are made easier for people. I don't mind when games are made easier, I really don't, but I like it in a form that this has been done in. If you don't choose to abuse the trial mode, you don't have to. And I think it's fantastic that it actually gives you the choice. It's like, oh, I'm finding this game a little bit hard. I'm going to get access to some more powerful weapons to help me through it. And giving you that option is the best way to do it. It's not forced upon you, but if you choose to do it, you can. So I think that's a really good way. I don't like when games say, like if it forced us to do trial mode, or it just straight up at the start of the game gave us a mess of weapons, but I think it's really the best way to handle it, and people just need to keep their pride and their ego in check. From Beasts of Towers base, rest the orbs you seek, ripe with hidden magics. I guess that's those black orbs that we've been getting. Orbs of Towers magics born, here and here alone to be found. What am I doing? I guess I'm continuing on and trying to collect as many of the little thingy-lees as I can. I'll have a little bit look down here. Jackie N, question. Sorry for stupid question. There's no stupid question. Well, I won't say that. There's some stupid questions. There's definitely some stupid questions. But yours isn't one. How does a tip thing work? I feel like I don't know where to work it. How to work it. The tip thing, you can either super chat, which is a very, I guess, an easy way of doing it through YouTube, but YouTube actually take about 30% of that, I think, possibly even more. So yeah, I think YouTube is getting a bit too much of that cut, which yeah, it's a bit dodge. But anyway, otherwise there's a link in the description down below, and you can click on that. It's a Streamlabs link, and you pretty much just have to put in whatever amount you want, and I think you can put a message with it and choose to pay by credit card or PayPal. I think. I personally haven't used it myself, so I couldn't give you too much of an insight on it, but that's definitely, that method really helps me out, so yeah. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent flow. United child chosen with ones did we have? Not few are the words given the unchosen. The heaven's bright sphere turn, her weights attain. Her heights attain, was it? Or did I say weights? That's her heights attain. Anyway. Hey, what's X potion? Oh, you're gonna vlog on your channel, KTO? Good stuff, mate. I guess, just one thing, Wait. Clothed. I'll call you Clothed. Talking about the elitist mentality. It's like I talk to some people that play video games, well I used to, and they're like, no one understands video games. They think they're just all like shitty kids games and blah 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 blah. And I want to get more attention, and video games should become more mainstream. They should be more accepted by everyone. And then as soon as video games do become mainstream and accepted, they're like, oh man, fucking casuals and noobs playing my game. Ugh. It's just, you can't have it both ways, mate. But anyway, on to brighter things. Yeah. What am I talking about? I don't know, stuff. Anyway, how are you people? Is everyone fine at the moment? Yeah, well that's the thing, Nisol. I think the trial mode guides are working. I think people generally enjoy them. There haven't been a massive dislikes on them. Wait, we're back here. I guess maybe we need enough of the orbs to power this lift or something, possibly? Okay, wait, that's a different one. Oh, maybe around here. G'day, Scythe. How you doing, mate? Where am I going? I don't know what to do. Oh, here. Okay, that's something. Altar of Night. The altar bears a time-worn inscription. The beasts here dwelling oft possess black orbs. Herewith approach by thine offering sealed way to open. Okay, we have black orbs, yeah. These are black orbs. Meow. Good stuff. Beep, 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 beep. Ah, okay, it opened a seal up there. And is there another one back here? Okay, check it. Okay, there must be a seal back somewhere else that I missed out on. Is there another one around here? I'll just check. It's pretty obvious. Alright, we'll keep going. I haven't been paying enough attention. Are the black orbs, are they good for selling to the bazaar at all, or are they pretty much only used in this little area? Let's see if there's a little mechanism that popped up on the map. Ooh, okay, I guess I can put in the overhead map. We'll go out this entrance back up here. Get some horse boy. If Vaughn ever wanted to park at a disabled spot, he'd just have to get his spear and go, ugh! And be like, yeah, I'm disabled, mate. I'm gonna park here. And then he just uses a remedy as soon as he gets out of the car, and he's got a free parking spot. Is there a treasure? Treasure! High Ether. They're used in a later dungeon in this area. Okay. Use a black orb. Yum. Oh, is Grant heading off, is he? Have fun swimming, mate. Get that little blog up, mate. Maybe you'll be the next syndicate or something. And I'm guessing there's going to be one like on the very opposite side. Yeah, that looks about right. Which I went past. I was complaining about elitists and stuff, so I missed out on it. Once, I feel like the Great Crystal going up and fighting, like getting Ultima and Excalibur and all that stuff was probably hard enough that it prepared me for this, so, yeah. The hard thing about that is that a lot of the enemies there have status ailments and stuff. The fact that I have ribbons does make it a lot easier. Because I find this game is fairly easy on the most part, but when you get status ailments like Confuse and things like that, it can really mess you up. Boom. That's where we came out of, right? Hermes sandals. I think they give haste, don't they? Yeah, haste. And they also give you 5 strength, which is pretty good. Actually, really good. What is this? Is that the seal we're trying to break, or is that... Hey, that's one of the broken seals. Ah, okay, that's... We have to do the third door, and I think we go in there. I would imagine. Oh crap, I keep missing out on these black orbs. Black orbs matter, people. They do. Let's get them. Oh, no. Give me it. No. The Redis, Redadius, that works. Redadius in our party there, he is such a huge help in trial mode. It is unbelievably helpful. He tends to attract the attention of the enemies a lot, and just takes pretty much all their aggro, so he's really good for that. And he tends to get the statuses a lot, so I guess you could use his stamp ability and transfer them onto the enemy quite a bit. I didn't even think about using that when I was in there. Who's your Ridadius? Oh, red. And then he stamps his status ailments onto the woman. They're owl herpes now. That's disgusting. Shame on you, Vincent. No, Vincent? Who was it? Sean. I should have known it was Sean. Let's read the inscription. I like the language on this. The beast here dwelling off possessed black orbs. I've read that one, buddy. The third seal has been broken. The seal of night loses its power. I'm guessing we're gonna have like night, dawn, and dusk, or something along those lines for the different shards. G'day, Hamada Chowdhury. How you doing, mate? How you doing? How you doing? Where we go? There we go. Chest. 121 gil. I'm using Cat-Eared Hood on Balthier at the moment because he has 26,000 LP and he's mostly filled out his board. So I've got the Cat-Eared Hood on him at the moment, which converts all license points earned to gil. So you'll be noticing every time I do a battle, you'll see it says like you got 300 gil or whatever. See, 175 gil. You get about 150 or 170 gil per license point, I think, roughly. Obtain Black Orb. But it may be more depending on how much experience you get as well. So yeah. But it's a good way to earn a little bit of extra gil because those license points now are going to be wasted. Oh, I'm not getting any Black Orbs, am I? Do we need like a bazillion of these or what? Blue! Hello, mate. Haven't seen you in a while. You off to bed, are you, Blue? Well, thanks for stopping by anyway. Open the door. Is it possible that I stream half an hour earlier, says Miss Doll. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll try. It's just hard with my daughter, that's all. I gotta do some fathering in the morning. But I've pretty much, usually when I do my stream in about 12 hours for now, I'm kind of... Oh, what happened? I'm kind of pushing that towards more of a European time zone. But I'll consider it, mate, I will. If I get the time and I can start earlier, I will do it. But usually it's because I'm doing... Excuse me. Either I'm working on a guide or I'm taking care of my daughter, so... Yeah. But I'm sorry, man. I know you contribute a lot to the stream and I try and do what I can to keep you happy, but yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a like puzzle thing. We have to choose the right directions. Alright. So if we go in there, it reverses us. We'll go up here. Okay. Oh, rock. Rinchu, I was doing the Great Crystal, and that was like 2 hours of just running back and forth through enemies. I wasn't intentionally grinding, but I ended up getting a few levels off it just because there's like really powerful enemies and they just like mess me up. So, and I had to kill a lot of them. Couldn't steal Pandemonium. Okay. It's not exactly what I imagine when I think of Pandemonium. Ancient turtle shell. Okay. Aladdin, get out of there, buddy. these. Forms immune to magic and immune to attack. Okay, I guess he's immune to everything. Where's his head? He's like a, well, I was gonna say a turd with legs, but I suppose it's more apt that he's a rock with legs, pretty much. Oh crap, did I miss out on a donation? I am so sorry. I don't have any feedback. I'm really sorry. Jackie M? I'll replay it, I can do that. And I'll see it in real time. Jackie M, thank you very much. Love the videos. Hope this helps. It does, it helps so much. Thank you, Jackie M, thank you. I'm sorry, I don't actually, sometimes I gotta set it up different. I don't know how to do it. But with the Elgato that I use, the capture card, I don't think I can do anything this time. With the capture card that I use, I have to plug my, I don't know if you guys can see that, I have to plug my headphones through the PlayStation and then run it through a splitter and all these things, but I don't get computer feedback sound. So sometimes I miss out on the little sound cue for the donation, but thank you very much. That's fantastic. It helps a huge amount, so thank you, Jackie. And also, Jackie, it's I appreciate the donation, but you still owe me your firstborn, so yeah, I'll be waiting on that one as well. I think we just have to wait out this guy's thing, right? Or can we use the spell on him, maybe? I don't think he's... I just think he's immune, we just have to wait around. No, he's still immune to, like, everything. And magic didn't hit him before. We'll use Vaughn. He will have the most powerful magic. Yeah, I think we just gotta wait it out. There he goes. Alright, not too bad. Even at this point, I thought coming up to the end of the game, I thought my level would be a bit more, not so much of a thing. No, Vincent, I still haven't set up the gambits all that well, but in my defense, maybe it's making me a better Final Fantasy player because I don't have to rely on these noob, non-elitist gambits, you know? maybe that's it. I should message other YouTubers saying, I can't believe you use gambits. Only noobs use gambits. In the original they didn't have gambits. Blah 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 blah. But no. Anyway. It's more just the magic's binding the way stone fade. Good. It's mainly laziness, but at the same time I've been going pretty hard trying to do... I'm running like 2 saves at the moment. Because I want to make guides on one of them and then keep this one as story content. So I've been playing basically 2 games or 2 saves at the moment. And it's taken up a lot of time. What am I doing? Looking for items. Yeah, if I was a single man without responsibilities, there would be so much stuff on the channel right now. I would have been finished like a week ago, even. I would have been finished, and all this would have been guides all over the place. But yeah, I got adult responsibilities. Jason, you did this at level 99, and you would have just walked in and just pushed the whole place aside. Are we on the 2nd floor now? Whereas before we were on the 1st? Or will we actually go down to the 1st here? Yeah, okay. I guess we go back to the middle, huh? Go, mate. Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I prefer to have Fran, even if Fran, I needed her attack, I don't like Fran getting up and close, whereas if I put her on attack, she goes way in and just starts attacking them. It might actually benefit me if I gave her a crossbow or something like that, and put her on attack so she keeps her distance. But I hate when I put her on attack nearest foe or something as my last gambit. She will run right up to the hardest enemy and it's like, and poke them in the face, and they're just like, dude, what are you doing? And like one-hit cleaver, so, yeah. Yeah, that's actually a really good point, Jason. Like, I don't understand people, especially when it comes to my videos. I got this a lot with Final Fantasy 15 as well. People come onto a specific guide, or it's not like an exploit, it's purely a guide, and people that use guides are just losers and idiots, and it's like, well, for you to come across this guide, unless it was like pushed into your feed, I think obviously they've been looking for guides or help or tips or something on the game. So, I just think they're massive hypocrites. You obtain a black orb. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I really don't. We're back at this main spot, but I guess maybe the lift in the middle has come down now? Yeah, it really comes down to playing as you want. If I wasn't streaming, like if I wasn't like streaming this playthrough, I would be 99 by now. I would have the very best weapons I could use. I would be abusing the shit out of the Seidengrat, all that type of stuff. Actually, I really don't know. Okay, I gotta go back here, down towards this crystal again. I would just be abusing the shit out of it, and I really wouldn't care, because I love the story in this game. I really like a lot of the characters in this game, but the story is really pushing me and compelling me. I don't enjoy the combat all that much, and I know maybe some people will say because I'm cheesing the hell out of it, but even without it, I don't think the combat's all that engaging, especially because of things like the gambit mode. It just seems a bit too automated for me. But yeah, generally, I don't know. I really enjoy the story, and I really don't care what happens in between the story, honestly. I think Misthal made a good suggestion of me just equipping ridiculously overpowered items and destroying everything, and then just seeing like what the story has to hold, which to me kind of sounds like a good idea, but I know a lot of people may not like it. Stone, where does this... Maybe we should use that. Actually, probably I should. I'll use the crystal first. I love, like, Misthal, now, especially now since I'm a bit older, I don't want to sit down in a game and go, like, I like to be challenged, but I find my life at some points challenging enough without making my free time or my enjoyable time challenging. Some people like challenge, big challenge, but I like to play games kind of just enjoy the game, get immersed in it, but at the same time I don't want to sit here like crunching, like thinking about every single move I'm making and stuff like that. I like to relax while I'm playing games. And I find if I'm way too challenged, it can be good when I'm in the mood, but otherwise, I don't know, I just have to focus too much, and sometimes I don't want to focus, you know? I've got too much other stuff I think about, and I just don't want to be, video games added to one of those things. Which streaming, when I first started streaming, I found it really quite stressful, and I was like, oh, really worried about it, and it kind of lessened my experience. But at this point now, I really quite enjoy streaming, and it enhances my gaming experience. You who crawl upon the clay, yet yearn for heaven's path, made by our will. Tongue of stones, green flame your way bespeaks. When stone face lit by green flame falls, then flame returns to stone. The path is clear. So we have to get the green off the doors, or keep them on the doors? Let's see. Did I play Final Fantasy X? I did. I did play Final Fantasy X way back when it first came out. I didn't enjoy it all that much at the time, but I think because then I was going through my Tekken Tag stage and Street Fighter stage, so I wasn't that attuned to role-playing games, but I have bought the HD remix, so at some point I'll go back to it. Yeah, Jason, the puzzles in this game are really quite good. Like, the Great Crystal Man was... I don't know if it's just me being an old man with, like, no brain cells, but the Great Crystal, I even had a map of how to do it, and I was like, holy shit, man, it was giving me, like, little micro headaches, because I was like, it's full on. But it was a good full on, like, I really did enjoy the Great Crystal. I'm thinking the more that I think about it now, I might actually do it on stream at some point, because it's a good experience, but I could imagine... I enjoyed it because I was just with myself and I didn't have anybody saying, do this, do that, and all that, which is good sometimes, it's good feedback, but people can get pretty frustrated if you're not following the exact path that they want you to follow, So I think what they were talking about, the green flames on the door, because we activated the 2 doors, it put down those 2 bits of stone. Maybe? I don't know if that's correct or not. What about Final Fantasy VIII with Squall? Yeah, man, I loved Final Fantasy VIII. I really enjoyed it. At the time, I didn't understand from what I felt. I wasn't on the internet much back in those days, like very seldom was on the internet, but my friends were saying Final Fantasy VIII, it's not good, it's not Final Fantasy VII, it's the Guardian system, Guardian Force system is really crappy, blah blah blah. I loved it, I loved pretty much everything about that game, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, love Final Fantasy VIII. I would like to see a remake of it, or a remastering at least, definitely. Well, that's the thing, Joe Clark, like, I make the guides and things not for veterans and stuff. I find people like, oh, I've played the original for like 11 years and I don't need to know this crap. And it's like, yeah, but dude, there's a lot of people like myself that are just coming to the game and thinking, oh, this is useful, it's good knowing about that. So when I make a guide at this point, of course, you'd be completely naive and a little bit silly if you didn't think that I make videos for the views. I do, of course. I also do it for the enjoyment of making the guides, and I do it because I want to help people out. But at the end of the day, I'm making guides so I can get views, basically, you know? And I try to make them as good as I can to get more views on them, why not? And if I find something in the game that really helps me out, I want to make a video on it, and I'm excited to make a video on it. I could have made guides on the... Is that any good? It's not all that great compared to the mage power, no way. I could have made guides on like class choices and things like that, but for me, I just didn't have a compulsion to do it. I know it'd view very, very well, but I just, I don't feel like I want to do it. But if I find an item that really helps me out, then I'm going to make a guide on it, and if it helps people, good, but if I get no views and they don't like it, then yeah, it happens. On paths must you rely, and by path of living flame have you come. Frozen in stone, the green flame passes from time, stone now and evermore. We gotta find another door anyway, I think, because there's a... Is that something secret? No. There's another piece of stone we need to put down, the green floating stone stuff. Oh, he must have found it. There it is. G'day, Master Chief! Been a while, hasn't it? No? Or were you on the last stream? I don't know, maybe not. I used to have, when I was live streaming, only like at like peak, I had like 15 people watching or something, and I was like, ooh, 15 people. And now I'm consistently getting like 30 plus, which is really, really good. And the core group of people that are chatting is growing as well, and it's really, really good to see. But it's getting slightly harder to keep track of everybody, but I'm trying, I really am. But it's really good to see the regulars pop up in the chat. And for anybody that's watching but hasn't been in the chat yet, you should probably consider jumping in, because there's quite a few good people in the little chat there, I think. Every time, Fran. Every time, mate. That haste. I think haste is huge help. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? I just realized that I got... haste. I got... Hastigar, I think. Yeah. Hastigar. Or Hastigar. Is it more efficient? It's not. It's way less efficient. It's like dramatically less efficient, but should be casting it less. Like, no, we'll keep it on what it is. It'll give us something to do instead of just standing around. Ah, Chief, you're going already? Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Ace Combat 7, yeah, that's looking actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind trying out Ace Combat 7. I haven't tried Destiny 2 yet, as well. It just looks so much the same as Destiny 1. I'm not really that pumped for it, honestly. On sight must you rely, at mercy of the currents of this fading world. Seduced by false illusion, it is the fool who cuts not his own path. Celestial glory nearer to behold. I was just thinking, in most of the Final Fantasy Tactics games, you get a choice at the start of the game of your Zodiac sign and things like that that'll influence as you play in the game. They usually have... What was that point there? Ooh, Fool's Facade. Lucky there's an exclamation point. They usually let you put in your birth date and you can get a Zodiac sign, and then depending in the game what other Zodiac sign you're fighting, you can be weak or strong against them. They don't use that in this one, which is a bit odd. Because everything else, I mean, it's called like the Zodiac Age, so you'd think they'd have a bit of higher focus on it. Oh, there's no secrets around here. Maybe this item could end up being something good if you zone in and out. Oh. Or did I completely miss something in there? I don't think so. Unless that... No. I think maybe it's just a possibility of good item in there. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, Jake and Bake, that's, I think it gets harder as you get bigger, I would assume, to kind of keep a nice core group of people, because I imagine you're going to attract personalities. It's inevitable at some point if you get big enough that you're going to attract personalities that don't mesh with the other people. And at one point, well, of course you want growth as well, but at the same time you want to stay true to your original viewers and the people that got you there. So it would be hard to strike up a balance between those. But at the end of the day, if someone's being a dick, I would rather just not have their view or their subscribe or their likes and actually take their dislikes and keep the core group of people happy, really. It's, I do care about the channel and the growth and why didn't I have to come up here? The channel and the growth and things like that, but sometimes people make comments on my videos and then they're like, well, this thing's shit and you're shit and everything's shit. And I'm like, I kind of just want to say to them, like, man, I don't need your subscription, I don't need your view, I don't need your like, so just fuck off. I would really, really love to say that to a few people, but yeah, I don't need any more instant dislikes on my videos. Not so good. Light armor in this game I find really, really underwhelming. It doesn't seem to fit any real purpose. Like Mystic armor is very good because it gives you magic attack and things like that, and the heavy armor gives you a lot of defense and also strength, whereas the light armor generally maybe gives you speed sometimes, but I don't find it all that great. So I think we had to just find the facades so that we could fill out this path here. Each one we found we put down extra stones or something. Yeah, the channel's going crazy, man. I honestly didn't expect so much positivity from Final Fantasy XII, and I definitely didn't expect so many views in my walkthrough. Like in the past, I've been doing walkthroughs and getting like 200 views or something, so it's really good. Yeah, I actually, who was just saying about Hamada? Hamadu? They have a week mode or a new game plus in this, do they? It's like new game plus and a new game plus plus or something like that? Has anyone actually reached the new game plus or? Yeah, light armor gives a lot of HP, but I think like towards endgame, surely you'd be near capped on HP, right? Or it would only really be beneficial if you could get the extra HP from the light armor, and then you had something that boosts your HP by a percentage. That's the only really way I could see it being more useful and heavy than this. Oh, light armor gives you more HP, which is good in TZA because there is no HP cap. Ah, even though the number stops at 9999. I didn't know that. Oh, cool. Okay, well, thanks for the info. Ooh, red door. Ancient door. Oh, we can just open it. Or was I not meant to? The color makes me think that I shouldn't have opened that. I know they released the damage cap, but I didn't know about the HP one. Wingless child, consigned to walk the world below. Many other works whose nature's duality possess. When Stoneface lit by red flames, then red flame turns to stone, the path is clear. But stone born of green flame to darkness fades. Okay, so we have to access the red doors while not opening the green doors, because the red doors will add to our path, but the green doors will take away from it. If I got that right. Phil, g'day Phil. You restarted because of bad combos, job combos. Yeah, sometimes speed up makes you skip a few items, but on the whole, the amount of time that it saves you is just such an like real time is just amazing. I love speed up mode. I'm sure people are like, man, back in my day, I didn't need speed up mode. You know? Oh god. It's very similar to I've always worked in. Excuse me. I've always worked in construction like my whole life, and you get a lot of people like they really do know their shit. They know what they're doing. Can we walk? Oh, there's one missing. But it seems like everything you do, a lot of people have their own opinions on it. They're like, you don't do it like that. Or you'll use a power tool, which is very efficient and saves you a lot of time and does the job well enough. That's not good enough, mate. Back in my day, we used to use a manual hand drill and blah 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 blah. And you're like, I don't give a shit, man. It's done. It's job. It looks good. It's what they wanted. So just shut up. Blip blip. All right, so that should have filled out the walkway now, I think. Ooh. Ah, this is the lift down to the start of the area. Maybe we can access the lift here later on. Yeah, back in my day, we had to level 15 miles uphill in the snow. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, back in my day, we couldn't open all the chests because we had to be afraid that we'd lose the Zodiac spear and all that shit. Like, I totally appreciate people that take it to heart and enjoy their experiences and want to keep it, I don't know, recapture those glory days or something, but I don't know. This is a different game, like 10 years on. You can't expect it to stay the same. Where are we going? Where was that path? There. Way up the top, was it? Or was it up here? No, way up the top, I think. There? Yeah. I think? Maybe? Possibly? Yes. That secret path put down the last brick that we needed. Feels like we're getting through it. I think we're making progress. Yeah, actually, Phil, someone was mentioning on my video today about the black robes getting the I think it's the Yagyu Darkblade is how you pronounce it, and the black robes. The thing is with the Yagyu Darkblade, if you learn the wrong quickenings, you can actually make it so that you cannot access the Darkblades. So I really don't like that about this game, that it locks you into these decisions. It's fine making you roll with your job choices or whatever, but when it locks skills and items off from you because of not ill-informed decisions, it's just the fact that the game doesn't give you enough information to really make these informed decisions about what you want to do in the way of quickenings and espers and things like that. I feel, anyway, that's my personal opinion. Like, you can see on the license board that there's a quickening in front of the Yagyu Darkblades, but at the start of the game, you have no idea if they're a good weapon, if it's something you want, is it going to be complete trash? You know, I just don't think you have enough power to make these decisions. And sure, you can just go, okay, I'm gonna choose these ones and be happy with my decisions, but you just have no way of understanding how they're going to impact your late game, and I just don't think that's good design, good from a design point of view. What are some things you can do post-games? Well, as I understand, you can do some really big hunts, like for Yasmat and Omega Mark II and stuff like that, which are really ball-breaking enemies, and you have to get pretty high levels to kill them. And also, I think, like, New Game Plus, as I understand, they have in this game. So, we're going to need to open a fair few doors, but I don't know where they'd be coming from. Or, are they these guys that are created? Yeah, okay, these flames are putting them down. Yep, there it goes. So, we have to kill all those dudes to make the path clear. Get Ridorana back up. Oh, thank you, Momo. Thank you very much. I don't mind Van so much as a character, like using him, or as an attacker or whatever. I find him really quite useful. The Ulan job is really powerful. Like, he does massive amounts of damage, and the fact that he can hit flying enemies pretty much means that he's always going to be in my party. Like, unless he's a specific boss or whatever, but. I find the Ulan a really good class. I'm not sure the fact that I paired him with an archer was the best choice, but it seems to be working out. Okay, we gotta find some more of these little head duties. Are they down here? I don't think it's the cockatrice would do it. We'll have a bit more of a look. Yeah, does anyone have the lowdown on New Game Plus? Like, do you carry all your items over, or is it like, I don't even know how it works. Oh, maybe the cockatrice does have, does give us a panel. Oh, anyway. Yeah, Phil, the International Zodiac Job System, I think they called it. Yeah, it would have been kind of cool to try it out, but I'm actually glad that I didn't play Final Fantasy XII way back when, I'm liking this. It kind of feels like a new Final Fantasy game to me, in a way, because I've just not even touched it. So I'm really enjoying like my virgin experience with Final Fantasy XII. It's been really good so far. There's 2 New Game Pluses. New Game Plus is a regular new game, and Plus Plus is basically a 0 XP new game. Oh, so it's like weak mode, like level 1 or something, is it? Misthol, have I seen the last episode of Dragon Ball Super? Yeah, man, and I don't get it. I really don't. Whoa, holy shit, what's that? I don't get what they're doing with the whole, like, Goku's been training for years and years and years to be the best, and then some shit-eating little kid from another universe is like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm a legendary Saiyan now. It's like, it's just a bit silly. I find it a little bit silly. I don't know. Aaron, my guide says New Game Plus starts everyone at level 90. I don't know about items. And after beating trials, you can start New Game Minus, which is no XP. Oh, okay, cool. Where are we going? I think we're doing pretty decent so far. Okay, we need to make some more steps. Should we make the steps before we go on? Like, if we kill some more enemies, is that gonna open that up, or are they gonna be on the next level? Yeah, Misthol, it's ridiculous. Like, a lot of people were making the argument that when Goku was recruiting the people for the Tournament of Power, or whatever it's called, they were saying, oh, it's the weak characters can beat Goku because he's scaling back his power, but there was no reason for him to scale it back when he was fighting Kale, so it doesn't really make any sense. It's getting a little bit silly at this point. I know Dragon Ball's silly, but it's silly for silly. It's the silliest. The level 1 clear would be interesting. I don't know how much levels actually impact on you. I know it's a big HP boost, but I don't know what it gives you stat-wise. So we killed the Cockatrice down there and it didn't give us any more of these panels. I don't really know what gives us them. But we'll just continue up anyway. Maybe actually we'll come from the other side, I don't know. I don't know how to access those panels though. Just in the future, if it pops up, if I've missed a donation or anything, I'm not saying I have, but like with Jackie's, if it pops up, can you just say in chat like, hey, dickhead, pay attention? And I'll check it out. Oh, that reminds me again, I'm gonna keep on asking every stream, but is Robbie Ayres in the stream by chance? And you just lurk in there in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, Misthol, I'm hoping he gets like a mythic crazy-ass form, but like all the time with Dragon Ball, they get a brand new form and they're like, I'm the most powerful dude ever! And then they get cocky, and then the other person goes, well, I've got my most powerful form ever. And then there's a big dust cloud, and then they yell for like 63 episodes, and then they barely beat him despite having just this massive power boost. So, yeah. But I still watch it, it's still enjoyable. Shunter, you can access that after you clear the tower. Okay, cool. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, this is a pretty long-ass dungeon. It hasn't been too challenging so far, but yeah, good. Does definitely not require the amount of focus that the Grey Crystal did. Bing. What was that noise? I keep hearing this like submarine, like maybe it's coming from. Yeah, I don't know what it is actually. There it is again. I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's Probably a game sound that I've been hearing a lot, but it just hasn't registered. Where are we going? I don't think there's anything in there. Oh. What's that? A wall? What is that? Maybe it's on the other side. Oh. I thought it... Oh, escape mode. No. Nice. I thought it was a secret wall or something. That's the sound of the bricks dropping into place. Ah, of course. Makes sense. Doesn't sound like a very brick dropping into placey effect, though. Momo, you have a chance for your save to get corrupted at the end of the original Final Fantasy XII. Man, I haven't had many experiences with corrupted saves. I think it's happened to me like only a few times in my past, but wow, it's corrupt. Actually, a very big danger back in the day when you're playing on the Super Nintendo or on cartridges was, or even memory cards, say your nephew or your little brother or something comes along and plays your game while you're at school, and they end up saving over like your end game save or something. That is a huge danger. Ignorant child, born of chaos. Know you it was our king, pitying... Sorry, I'll start again. Know you it was our king, pitying a world bereft of order. Surfeit with strife, who stamped true seal on mortal wax. Alright. I think they're talking about Dynast King there? Maybe? But Dynast King is mortal, isn't he? Maybe they're talking about the, false facade? Ah, Shunter, if you kill the red flame guys, it removes a brick that was later down. Of course, they're talking about the green and the red flame before. Ah. Alright, I don't know if the item in it was all that important, but... Actually, I'll take a quick squiz. See if I can see it. I don't think I can. No, I can't see it. No. Oh, dude, Rinchu. Back in the day, my mum deleted my completed game. Full Pokédex of Pokemon Red. Wow. So you've, what's the word? Emancipated? No, is it emancipate? Is that when you separate yourself from your parents? What's that word? It's not emancipate, is it? Anyway, where you should have just like unchild yourself from your parents. I know there's a word for it, it's a complicated word, but I can't think of it right now. So I should avoid the red flame guys, should I, like in general, or... I'm just not gonna kill you, but I think it's a bit too late at this point, but I'll let you know. I once saved over my older brother's 88% complete save for Need for Speed. Oh, dude. It is emancipation? Okay. Thank you for the clarification there. I remember I was a real prick. I don't know if I've told you guys this story before, but my brother and I used to play SimCity on the Super Nintendo, and we put in hours and hours and hours into that game. And one day I was just rushing to save my game. I think you have 3 save slots, or maybe 4 on SimCity on the Super Nintendo. And I went to save my game and I was rushing and I accidentally saved over his game and my stomach just dropped and my heart stopped and I was like, oh, he is gonna beat the crap out of me. I was so worried about it. But my nephew was there playing with me and I said, oh, hey, dude, why don't you play some SimCity? And he's like, oh, I don't really like to. I'm like, no, I'll show you how to play it. It's all good. And then I made his account and made it in his name, so it looked very much like he was playing. And then I saved over that save that I saved over, making it look like my nephew had deleted my brother's save. And then my brother got pretty angry at my nephew, and I was like, whoa man, these kids, saving over save games. But yeah, that was a bit of a dick move on my part, but anyway. Ignorant child, whose works are ephemera and folly. Never forget, it is not your power which o'er the temporal world holds sway. Wow, the English in this is hard. But our king's own providence. So they're pretty much saying these guys' kings is we're nothing. You know, don't forget who the real power is here. Yeah, it was a bit of a bastard move, it really was, but I don't feel like getting punched by my brother. I think actually my nephew, we had a beer, we were talking a while ago. I think I might have told him, I don't know. But Ben, if you're watching, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Are we missing anything here? It looks like there could be no secret doors or anything. I'll run along here just in case. Okay, there's a lifty thing. I wonder if we can activate it yet. No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, save spot. Did I just do a full loop when I didn't need to? Let's save it. I am a terrible person. I am. What? Okay. Hit. Sort by. I will never stop hating this save system. It is terrible. Terrible. Cody, did you play Azure Dreams on the PSX? Has anyone here played Azure Dreams on the PSX? My god, that was a fan-fucking-tastic, awesome game. Wow, I loved it. I thought it was really good. Azure Dreams, if you haven't played it on the PSX, maybe, I don't think it would play very well these days, but back in the day, I adored that game. I loved that game. Ignorant child, blind whither you go. Whither you go, and whence you come. It is the undying who straighten, the weave you tangle so, who choose the path you must walk. So has it been, and so shall it be, as befits those of our wisdom ever living. Right. These stones are a bit arrogant. Maybe we should just not read them. You can imagine these are set here just for us to read, and we're like, no, I'm not going to read you. I'm not going to give you the light of day, buddy. And they're like, oh, come on, man, just read me. I want to make fun of your meager mortalness. And you're like, nah, I'm good. See you later, mate. And the pillar's like, sits there for another 800 years with no one even looking at him. You smug bastard. Cody, man, you're the greatest. Azure Dreams is so good. I love the fact that you can upgrade your town as well, and you've got a pet system. It is so awesome. I love that game. I hope they don't HD remake it or anything, because they'll more than likely ruin it. But I loved it back then. Black Mask. I think Black Mask is really quite good, right? It'll probably it'll probably absorb dark damage as well. Ooh, nice. It's not quite as good magic resist wise as the White Mask, but yeah, I think maybe there'll be some dark dudes around here. But the White Mask is good because you can get it way, way earlier on, so it's definitely better in that regard. Read the inscription. Inscription. Ahead the watcher waits, second of 3. Ye without strength, return whence you came. I got strength. Oh, dude, they holy. It looks kind of holy-ish in there. Jade Cocoon. I know of Jade Cocoon, but I haven't played it, so I couldn't really make the comparison. But Jade Cocoon, you collect pets and stuff like that, right? Okay, so we're in another one of these choose the right exit places, I think. Maybe? Possibly? Oh no, straight to a cutscene. And Van's spear looks really good. I don't know what the Zodiac spear looks like. This one looks pretty good. Hey! He kind of looks like a Naga from, well, his face looks like a Naga from WoW. What is it? Slit. It's a slut. It's a promiscuous, fish thing. What am I looking for? I will use a Dispel Mode. Otherwise it's going to be way too hard. No. What is this guy? We'll try... Does Bone Crusher work on bosses? That would be ridiculous if it did. No, it doesn't. And another confusion. Man, you know what I might do for right now? I'm gonna try... I haven't really tried it out yet, so I'm gonna do it. Should have gone from the other direction. I am gonna give Ash... where are you, Ash? Ash, mate. Ash. Let's give it the Excalibur. Just because... maybe we'll actually see a boss doing something. Oh wow, you can get Ragnarok in this game. I don't think it would look anything like the Ragnarok from Final Fantasy 15, but anyway. There we go, Excalibur. I wonder if it looks cool. Where is it? It looks alright. It's nothing great though. I wish it was kind of more like a white blade or really high gloss silver, high shine silver or something. Oh, nothing to steal. I already stole from him. I don't think he gave us like an ether or some crap like that, right? Daniel, yes, okay, that's good. Thanks for reminding me, mate. Oh shit. I didn't even realize he's kicking the crap out of Fran. Rip Fran? Wow, poor Fran. I was not even paying attention. He doesn't seem to be doing much apart from that though. Final Fantasy 15, I'm going to be doing the timed quest today. I did a decent amount. Oh, I did him like 3 times. See you later, Van. I'm going to be doing, on Final Fantasy 15 today, I'm going to be doing the timed quest, which should come out in about an hour. So, I'm not expecting anything amazing, but yeah, anyway. We'll jump in and see what happens. It seems that the Magitech exosuits are going to come out next, probably next week, so it's a bit disappointing, but whatever. Actually, we'll have a look and see if there's any new information about the Magitech exosuits yet. See you later, Mr. Perseus. Have a good one, mate. Anything new? Anything new? Sorry, I'm just looking for any new exosuit info. No, I don't think so. Hopefully today we'll get some information about it. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's anything been new yet. But as soon as I know, hopefully you guys will know, because there'll be just like videos up. So I wasn't paying attention. Without the Carcutter, I guess I can die. Actually, the Excalibur looks pretty cool. I don't really like blades though that have like that aren't a solid blade. Like she's got a bit of a gap in there. Maybe it'd make it easier for to pull from her victims or something. I don't know. But I don't yet have the white robes to pair with it, so yeah. I kind of don't want to finish this because I want Ridadius in my party all the time. He's wicked. Where are we going? Okay, we'll go down this way. He's really good. Yeah, Phil, they said it was coming out this month, but I'm more looking at like I want screenshots or something. It's actually, I think at this point it's been confirmed to be coming out next week on the 31st, which is really, really stretching the out in July thing, you know? It's cutting it pretty bloody close. Okay, I guess that's gonna port us back down to the start of the dungeon, I would imagine. So we could save up and stuff like that. But we get auto-saves anyway, so it's no big deal, really. Lemon, the bosses in the tower are based on the 4 guardian animals. Genbu Turtle of the north, Bayako Tiger of the west, Suzaku Phoenix of the south, and Seryu the Dragon of the east. Ah, cool. Alright, I didn't know that, mate. Actually, that, those are the ranks. They are the red ranks for, oh, actually, that's where we need to go. They are the red ranks in Tekken 7. Once you get up to the red ranks, ooh, it's an Ebonite. Once you get to those ranks in Tekken 7, the red ones, they're named after the 4 guardians, as you just said. It looks like he is probably going to be a holy or a frost type of dealio. Let's try the Worm Hero Blade. See if we can get some good combos off it. Unden. Ah, Unden is fire. Let's try stealing from it. And he's weak to fire. Oh man, if I had like the burning bow and some fire arrows right now, this guy's probably gonna wipe the floor with me, right? Water crystal. I don't think that's that great. What can I do? What has he got? Can he do anything good for him? No. Let's try that. I want Bone Crusher to work. Immune. Well, he does pretty big damage. Evens. Luckily, everyone's got ribbons on. Ribbon is incredibly good, and it gives you regen as well, so that's awesome as well. I thought he'd be casting a bit more spells than that. Oh well, Phase Stone's good, I know, at least. Let's go. Touch the device. Yeah, Luna, I realized that. I've played... Oh, man, there's treasure in the background. I've played Secret of Mana, so I know the gods and stuff. Second Ascent. Reach of Diamond Lore. Wait, second? How many are there? Like a bazillion or something? Give me a second. Sorry. I'm gonna see how many of these Ascents there are. Because if there's like 50 or something, maybe I should save it. Oh, we're only about an hour and a half in, so maybe I'll keep going. Yeah. In this next area, is there any really good items? Muramasa, Dragon Mail, Zeus Mace? Nothing all that great, really. Oh well. Good stuff. So, I think I'm going to go back down a level and get those treasure chests first. Oh, it's not going to let us. By this, return you to the wellspring. By other means, return you back to this place. He who turns back and seeks again the heavens through rabble and hardship once more must climb. Oh no, crap that. I'm not going to go back there. It sounds like we're going to have to go through that process again, you know? Ignorant child, of ignorance afeard, rare is the power that can bind. Here alone such magics work, neath mingling of crystal-drawn waters and deifacted jewels. Vocabulary bomb. You who reach but cannot grasp, in failure ever to wander, be well prepared for what is to come, the writings heed. To your materials be true, err among the four you choose. I have the digital guide, Phil. A viewer actually by the name of Peter gave me the digital code because she bought the like the original, the hard copy, and I think you get a digital code with it as well. So she was kind enough to give me that. I haven't been. It's been really good for like item references and stuff. Like when I'm trying to steal an item, I'll think, oh, do I need that or whatever, and I can look at the item description and go, oh, maybe I don't need that, you know. Here make of your magics an offering, accorded man by his betters, surrender them, only then the path to tread. Touch. I don't know if we're meant to, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, Luna, I will find out what the ascents do as I get to them, I would say, you know. I still haven't experienced them, so telling me what every one of them do is a bit not the way to go. Magics avail you not. Alright, I see what it's doing, I see. Now our magic is restricted. I got to a stage in trial mode. I got far way down, I think it's like stage 80 or something, or around about then. And it actually restricts you from attacking. So, okay, I guess that. It actually restricts you from attacking, so the only way I was clearing trial mode was by using the Satan grade bows and just destroying everything. But I got to that point and I couldn't use my bows, so of course I just got decimated, or destroyed rather. Decimated is not the word. But yeah, so definitely I need to work on my magic casting. Okay, so I guess, okay, we'll go in here and see what happens, rather than get all the debuffs and then do it. Oh well, magic's not that big a deal, apart from heals, but whatever. Ancient letters hang in the glow. Rare souls who accost tower and sky, you alone binding magic stir. You whose magic scatter on the winds, will what remains advantage you, your foes to disadvantage. I see. I guess we take away, if we take away magic from ourselves, the enemies can't use it either, so yeah. And I'm guessing the other ones will do kind of the same, maybe? Where do we go up ultimately? I guess there. Okay, well, I want to read what these other ones are. Altar of Steel. Oh, that'd be weapons, wouldn't it? Yeah, I won't be. I'll take a look at it anyway. We'll read the inscription. Here, make of your steel an offering, honed sharp in days before man's dawn, surrender it, only then the path to tread. No, will not do that. I will not. Or can you not avoid it? I don't know. Altar of Wealth. Here, make of your wealth an offering, hoarded in staunchless avarice, surrender it, only then the path to tread. Ah, okay, so you can give up like your money, huh? Do I have to make multiple ones of it? Oh, anyway, let's do it. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, cool, man. Wealth avails you not. Oh, sounds like my life. Oh, so... Okay, wait, is that no items? Yeah, that's not good. Anyway, or is that... I don't know. Oh, wealth, of course. Items. I was thinking gil, but items makes much more sense. Rare souls who accept tower and sky, you alone binding magic stir. You whom worldly props are now denied, on your own selves must you rely. Fed of stores from harvest past. Oh, is that another exclamation point? No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gil. I don't know why I was thinking Gil. That wouldn't make any sense. I was like, oh, enemies aren't going to drop Gil? Whatever. Okay, so once I'm done, do I just access the Waystone or what? Or do I have to activate them all? No? Strong magic to bind the device. What? Do I have to activate all these pillars? People are saying no, don't talk to certain pillars or whatever, but... Alright. Ah, can we go on the lift now? Can we? Oh, alright. I guess... I can't give up attack. Oh, wait, I think I see. Ah, okay, so I want to activate this now, and then the last one I activate, that's the debuff that I'll get at the end. Is that correct, or is that incorrect? I don't know. This is my knowledge, is it? No, that's magics. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening. Oh wait, am I... Oh, what a dig. Am I completely missing... Is it... Am I just... What a knob. I'm sorry. I thought, oh, you read this thing and that's it. Alright, I see what's going on now. What a cock. Anyway. Yeah, someone's saying there's a knowledge thing around, so... we'll check out the knowledge thing. Yeah, alright. I get it. What a dick. I'm sorry. I was walking into those doors and just going, okay, I can read that thing, but it doesn't really give me anything. I see how it works. I wonder if they take your overhead map off. So I have no mini-map, but I still have this map. Is that right? What the crap? Anyway. Yeah, I was running up here and going, oh, that's all that's in there, and then running out. But you can run around the back. I guess we go upstairs from here. What a cock in a sock. That is me. Jesus Christ. We don't have a map. It's all over. That can't be done. Cannot be done. Alright. Crown of Laurels. Wow, I think that's like really rare drop off then. Good shit. Wait, where is it? Crown of Laurels. Ah, I've already got one, so it'll be a copy. Where is it? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, there it is. Ah, it's not bad. It's light armor, so. But it does give 700 HP, which is pretty good. Yeah, you would think they would kind of disable it if you had the, if you chose the knowledge node or whatever it was, but yeah, the knowledge altar. Yeah, I suppose, does the same trick work with any of the maps that have the fuzzy map? You just bring up the overhead one and it's all good. Actually, the character design of these, the enemy design of these guys is pretty cool. Although they're a bit too dark, you can hardly see the bloody things. Minerva Buster. I've already, or Bustia. I've already got one of those. I think it's a, I can't remember, a light or a, maybe it's a heavy armor. I think it's decent. Yeah, it's decent. It's nothing great though. 600 HP extra. Yeah. But you can get it in trial mode fairly easily, so yeah. Man, I shouldn't be using that, should I? I should be challenging myself. I've got all the monographs, yeah. I don't have the canoptic jar. Actually, man, that's something I really need to do, but I think you need to do hunts to get the canoptic jar, right? And I haven't done any hunts yet, so I'm kind of... The issue that I'm having with the hunts, I'm going to have to do one set of them on stream, and I'm going to have to go back and do all the hunts again off stream. Because I can't use the footage from my stream, really. Because most of the time we speak shit and I'm not worried about camera angles or what I'm focusing on, so I'm going to have to do all of the hunts twice. Is that an exclamation point? Yeah. But yeah, I still need to do the canoptic jar thing. Have I completed the necrol of Nerubus? Or Nabudius? Nabudies? No, I have gone in there and had a poke around trying to get a few items and stuff, but I haven't done the might medallion or power medallion or whatever the little puzzle is inside there. Looks like a behemoth dude. Oh, yeah. Sorry, mate. Oh, something I found interesting as well, in the trial mode, if you kill like a rare game... Oh, are we meant to be going up? I feel like we're meant to be not going up yet. Oh, we'll give it a shot. If you kill a rare game in the trial mode, it actually gives you the trophy for it, like it was a hunt. Actually, there's quite a few good items in the Necrol. Necrohole. It's, I would actually recommend going there as soon as you can, because there's some really good items in there. Oh, of course, trial mode is going to give you the best, but there is still some quite good accessories, and I think you can farm Maximilian in there. I think they changed it so the rare spawn type of horsey thing in there, it used to drop Grand Armor, but now I'm pretty sure that it drops Maximilian, according to the official guide, so... what have we done? Okay, I guess we gotta keep going around until we find another level of floor up. I didn't think this would take that long. Like, I knew it'd take a while, but I apologize for the length of the stream. My wife is not going to be happy, I don't think. I was like, man, I'm going to stream for like an hour and 20 minutes or something, and then I'll be done. So yeah, that hasn't happened. Ooh, Abaddon. He always reminds me, that name always reminds me of one of the Primarchs from Warhammer 40k. I forget what Primarch, what army he's the leader of, but maybe the stairs are back there. Anyway, we'll check through here, see if there's any good items. I'll have a quick peek at my guide here, see if we've got any good items in here. What is the actual map that we're at? Second Ascent. I just want to check if there's any like really good items that I could possibly miss out on. Give me a second here, sorry about this. I don't really want to come back here, so that's why. Oh man, I don't know if I can find it. Whatever. I think I'm already over it. Yeah, I'm pretty much over it. If there's good items I missed out on, whatever. I'm sure Trial Easy Noob Mode will give it to me, but yeah. What's going on here? Shunter, thanks for stopping by, mate. Thanks for making it a great stream. See you next time, dude. Beast Lord Hyde. We stole his pants, basically. Or his back skin, even. Ring. Smash him. Okay, so I definitely don't think this is the way. Oh no, yeah it is. It looks like we're gonna get a stairway up here. Right? Yeah. Bernardo Goral. I got the Worm Hero Blade from, I think, level 50 of the trial. Famfur? Or Famria? Famfrit? I think his name, Famfrit, maybe. You can steal it off him. It's his rare steal. From the trial mode, level 50, I believe. Another massive thing? Yeah, wow, okay, another floor. This is starting to feel... this would be like Stellar Grove if they made this like 100 levels deep. Just the same wallpaper, the same enemies for like 100 levels and it's Stellar Grove. Ooh, he looks like a boon, doesn't he? Bravery. Oh, Gold Needle. Crap. Not that great, actually. Actually, I'm gonna switch to Ash and see if she gets some good combos with her Worm Hero Blade. As I understand it, it's got a really, really slow attack, but you've got a high possibility of doing combos off it. And it gives bravery as well. And fate. She's not even getting the chance to get a hit in. Anything in here? Oh, who's that dude? No, he's just a normal guy, isn't he? Where's one? Reaver. Gemini Gem. No worries, Bernardo. Hopefully you can get it, mate. It's a bit of a rare steal. It can take a little bit to get, but it's definitely worth it when you get it. Although I wish if it wasn't two-handed, I would absolutely love it. Damn, I'm so slow on the uptake. Sky Jewel, not that great. Alright, let's find the exit. Yeah. Because I gotta take a little break and get ready for the Final Fantasy 15 update will be out in about half an hour. So whenever this stream ends, I will be getting ready for the update, and then as soon as the update's out, I'll be doing another stream on Final Fantasy 15. So I need to finish this up now. Miss Stoll, if you're still watching, I don't know if you left or not, mate, but I'm sorry the stream's been going so long. I think it'll be like horrible time in the morning for you, so I'm sorry, mate. Ooh, what if we access it from the other side? Do we get treasure? I'm gonna try it. Sash. I think Sash is really quite good, if I remember correctly. Ah, I've already got one. Half damage fire, immune to slow, but it gives you 20 speed. Wow, that's really... that'd be quite good. I've heard that speed's not all that great unless you get it in very large amounts. I'm not sure what amounts that is, but I like the speed stat. Like Van has a generally pretty high speed when I give him the right equipment, and he just attacks constantly. 330 in the UK. Oh man, poor Mr. He gives me such good support, but it's hard to kind of line up my streams with when people are awake in UK sometimes. I guess we got to go down the bottom one without that door that was locked from the other side, huh? Yeah, Luna, I was talking about at the start of the stream, I'm making after this, there should be a guide out about the secret merchant in the Necro Hole. He has moved, and his wares, he used to sell like Maximilian and cool stuff like that, but now his wares are pretty lackluster. Until you finish, until the Bahamut Leviathan comes out, it's really kind of, or Dreadnought, sorry, comes out, it's really kind of meh. Okay, Phil, good luck, mate. Have fun. Just don't stress about your job choices all that much, mate. I haven't seen many combos come out of Worm Hero Blade. Maybe you need the Genji gloves to really make it worthwhile or something? I don't know. Yeah, Vincent, he used to have really good stuff with Ender. Well, it's good and bad, I guess, for me. Because I made a guide on how to get the Maximilian armor. And if someone had just been like, well, a vendor sells it, you dickhead, why do we need a guide? It would have derailed it a little bit, so... We've got to be close to the end, surely. Ooh, this one looks all red and stuff. Ignorant child, blessed with life on clay below. All that lived and ever shall are as nothing before the undying. Ooh. Alright. Ominous. Where is that save crystal? I guess this means we're coming to like the end? But what I'm gonna do... Thank you people for hanging in there with me, but I think this stream's going a bit long. I'm gonna end the stream here because I think if a big cutscene or story is about to happen, I think it's better if it starts like at the start of an episode so people can come in and say, oh yeah. But I'm sorry, it's kind of like getting you really worked up and like, yeah, this is gonna happen. And then you kind of stop halfway through and go, oh, I'm done, I'm good, you know. But yeah, I think that's a good plan. Yeah, because at 1 o'clock, it's 12:30 PM here now, so at 1 o'clock I want to stream some Final Fantasy 15, so I'm going to have a little bit of a break. But we're on the floor 64, so we should be on the last level, so I think next episode we're probably going to be coming up against maybe Sid or something? I don't really know. I don't really know who to expect here, but yeah. But before I go, I just want to say a huge thank you to Jackie M. Thank you, Jackie M, for the $15 tip or donation or something. Still don't know what I'm comfortable with calling those things, but thank you very much. It's a really big help. And Misthol, thank you very much for the £2, mate. You do it so frequently, and I'm really grateful for it. So thank you guys very much. And everyone in the chat, you're all fantastic. For anyone else new that joined the chat today, then good stuff. It's really good to see more and more people in the chat. And if you're a person that just kind of lurks and just watches, then maybe think about joining the chat next time. Anyway, I will be streaming again in about half an hour with the Final Fantasy 15 stuff. And then in about 10 hours from now, I'll be streaming another episode of Final Fantasy 12. So I'm trying to keep like one for a UK time zone, one for a US time zone, trying to catch the best of both of them. But yeah, hopefully you can join me for that one. If not, I'll see you on the next episode. And yeah, anyway, thank you again for the continued support and joining chat and just being cool subscribers. So, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up if you've got any comments or suggestions, or you want to, if you need to find an item and you want me to do a guide on it or whatever, then just leave it in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed, goddamn do it, you fool. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. See you guys. Moo. I should find the button before I moo next time. Anyway, moo.